Okay, so my last one was about like statements, like if statements and stuff. Today I'm going to be talking about scoreboards, which are also very important, right? You know, you got your command block, but that's going to be for later. I actually have to tell you how to get the scoreboards. And did y'all ever notice that there's 3 pixels on this side and 2 pixels on this side? Just had to point that out, you know? And over here it's the exact opposite. It's 3 on this side and 2 on this side, right? It's the whole thing. Yeah. It's all not even, but whatever. So yeah, there's the scoreboard command, right? There's objectives, and then there's players. The first thing you want to click is objectives because this will allow you to actually set up the scoreboard. There's add, list, modify, remove, and set display. So to add one, you're going to click add, right? Scoreboard, objectives, add. You add a name, right? Any name. And there's a bunch of different things that will allow you to actually have a score for this. Air. Well, I've never used that. I don't know what it is. Armor. I'm guessing that counts your armor or something. I've never used that, but I have used death count. Anytime you die, the score increases by 1. Dummy increases based on commands, like it doesn't increase by any set thing, which it makes it good for counting with command blocks and stuff. You can set it for any particular setup, and that allows for some pretty good commands to be run. There's food. That's like your hunger bar, I'm pretty sure. And there's health. That's your health bar. Now, there's killed by, and there's a bunch of things that you can say. So anytime you get killed by that, it increases a score. There's level, which is going to be your XP level. And there's also XP, which is just the amount of XP orbs you have. Anything with Minecraft broken, that's going to be, you break that block and it like does that. So you can type out this. This is going to be the same for all of them. You can go down here. See, anytime you craft these items, anytime you drop these items, there's various ones. You can actually go through all the letters, and if one pops up, then yeah. Right? That's the killed by. Right? Like, these are going to be, like, you have killed one of these, and so you get a point, basically. Mind. Right? Whenever you mine a block. So let's go back to broken. I don't honestly know what the difference is, but picked up, anytime you pick up an item, it will increase the score by 1. Used, this one's good, because anything, this is important later. Anytime you use an item, it or like something like that, you're right, it gives you a point. Right? Okay. There is a very important one here. Carrot on a stick. Okay. Carrot on a stick. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the scoreboard command, right? Go to objectives. Modify lists all of your things, right? There's 1. Okay. Modify actually modifies it, and you know, display auto update, display name, number format, render type, right? There's remove, which means that just removes the objective, and that's going to be your score, like the scoreboard itself. You can actually list all of these, and the below name, that's going to be like if somebody's looking at you, they will see it below your name, your score. The list, that's going to be like all of your scores, like it's on a list. Sidebar is really the only one I use for testing all of this, because you can actually use a text command to display your score above your hotbar, which I will show how to do that, because, or actually I can go into one of my other worlds where it does that as an example, because it's a good example. But yeah, so going back to scoreboard, there's players, right? There's add, display, enable, get, list, operation, remove, reset, and set. Add. That allows you to add a player to a scoreboard, right? You set their score, and now it appears on the side because I've been added to that. There's display. Watch, you can actually change the display name to any custom name, really. Right? And now it's on the side. You can do this too with the number format. Fixed, styled, and blank. See all these? These are basically, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can look up how to do that. That's not really important for testing purposes, but if you want to stylize a sidebar area for, I don't know, linking your server or something like that, but then yeah, that'll be good to learn. Enable, and you're going to enable an objective. Oh, didn't want to do that. Get, right? That just tells you the score, and that can be important, but probably not going to use it too much. There's list, right? That tells you all of the ones that you're a part of or the player is a part of. It's operation. See, this basically tells you like comparing your score or doing something to your score. Right? So you can just say, is this greater than, right? We're going to use the same one. It's obviously not. Right? But yeah. Remove. Okay, first set allows you to change the score to anything. Right? And reset. Stop. Oh, well. You gotta actually type in the player you're resetting and the objective, but yeah, it resets the score. You can remove a player from it. Well, you don't remove the player, you remove the amount of score, right? And now I'm at negative 15. Congratulations, I'm in debt. A lot of you are probably familiar with that. So how do you use this in a command block? We're going to go back to if statements on this because they are, or and unless statements. They are the main factors in that. So you run an execute command, right? Oh, my mouse is being weird. Congratulations. if you're going to do score, right? You're going to type in this anytime, right? Any name. That's the thing, right? I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but I can't actually type in a number. You see, like it. I mean, right? Type in 1. Now, let me show you what happens, right? You go into tools, you pull out the carrot on a stick, right? That's what we set it up. You can put it in your offhand, and it still works, right? Now, for some reason, this doesn't allow for just a regular number being there. I mean, it probably does. I just can't do it for some reason. I don't know why. But, so what you do is you create another scoreboard and whatever value you want, right? You're going to create a dummy. And you're not going to give it a display name. You're going to go back to the scoreboard. You're going to add yourself to that scoreboard and give yourself the whatever number is matching. See, it does not have a display name. So now you're going to put your name. You're going to put the value. Then you can run anything, really. For this specifically, you're going to want to put it on repeat and always active, but I don't know. I'll do title. I don't know what's happening. Right, action bar. I don't know. Let's go. Whoa. Cool. Anyway, right. And my eyes aren't working or something because it's not working. Why is it not working? I don't know. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go title. So, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. See, now it works. But action bar works better. Action bar can handle rapid change. And you know what? Game rule, command block output, false. Get rid of all these weird messages, okay? But anytime your score is above a certain number, it'll pop that up, right? Just for this specific command in itself. And this can be used for a lot. But check this out. Go chain, always active, slash score board players. Remove. Or, well, hold on. You can actually just do reset. And then it'll automatically reset. So anytime you click, it resets the little score, like the little action bar word. Or you can also set like a changing number too. Like you can set a scoreboard up in there to actually give the value that's there with a simple, not so simple command. But yeah, I will show that real quick. Okay, so I'm on my world, right? And I can just go back here and remove all this, make sure it's all clear, right? See how the number changes every time? Over here, in this command block, it's actually, see how it says objective in clicks right here? Right? That's the name of the objective that you create, and you're going to want to put like, so this whole tag right here, score, colon, and then you're going to put the name, you're going to put the nearest player, you're going to put, well, if you want a specific player, then you can put that in there too, but you're going to want objective and clicks. Clicks itself is just the name of the scoreboard you created. So yeah, you can also put a text here and make it empty. I don't know if this will work without that, so you should probably like put the text there as empty. And yeah, it's going to be /title action bar, and that'll keep it there without having to make an actual title, which resets every time. This one just updates. And it makes for good user interface. Okay, anyway, back to the normal world. So, right, why would you use a scoreboard? And there's the carrot on the stick one, right? It increases every time you right click. How do you get like left clicks and stuff? I don't think there's a direct way to do it, but you can. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I just don't remember. It's either by using a button or something, but yeah, Minecraft dot used, Minecraft dot button or something. But let's see. Bamboo button, sure, why not? And this is important because if, right, you gotta make your score 0. Well, you don't have to, you can make it any number, but it's recommended to make it 0 first. You want to set the objective on the sidebar, right? And it will actually remove that one and change it. So, unless you, that's not a bamboo button. Where are the bamboo buttons? Mind you, I didn't even know there was a bamboo button, and I don't know why I picked that one out of every single one. But here it is. Okay. Now, you see how it just went up whenever you placed it? That's kind of a problem. But it did give you the left click. Or wait, that was right. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't even care. I just need to figure out if there is one, because I forgot. I only ever use right click because, you break blocks with the left click, and so it was a whole thing. So breaking the block could do that, but if there's any way to interact with the block using left click other than breaking it, that would be how you update the scoreboard with a left click. You can run various commands. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Am I forgetting anything? You guys would tell me, right? Right? Y'all would use the comment section to tell me. Okay, okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna watch this. I'll use this to do it. Watch this. Okay, now, since that's a dummy and it's 1, you know, gonna run, summon, TNT. Oh. Isn't this fun? It's gonna crash.